Okay, so college football season is right around the corner, and I want to talk today about why one of the biggest locks for the college football playoffs is somebody that nobody's even talking about. North Dakota State. And yes, I'm deadly serious. For those of you that don't know, North Dakota State is making the jump from the FCS up to the FBS level this year, joining the Mountain West, which, first of all, could not have come at a better time for the Mountain West because they desperately needed a shot in the arm after the Pac-12 took pretty much anyone of value from them. So this definitely helps in that regard. Now, why is North Dakota State themselves such a big deal? Simply put, North Dakota State is, no word of a lie, the most dominant FCS program ever. Since 2011, they have won 10, yes 10, national championships at the FCS level. Just unprecedented levels of dominance that we've never seen before. And what makes it even more impressive for me is for a team that's in a small city, in a bad weather state, not the biggest stadium, not the best facilities, not that big of boosters. They recruit very, very well. And they have been able to because they have one of the most solid pitches you could ever give a recruit. We win. And that was the biggest selling feature they had, because at the FCS level, that is all they did. They just blew everyone out of the water. And now most FCS level programs, you're scrounging for your 2 stars and your 1 stars, because for the most part, all the 3, 4, and 5 stars are playing not only at the FBS level, they're going to Power 4 conference schools. But North Dakota State, again, is different. They always get their fair share of 3 stars. And again, the pitch that they give is, would you rather, if you're a 3-star recruit, would you rather be a walk-on at some place like Georgia or Alabama or Ohio State or one of those other big schools? Would you rather be a walk-on with a very real chance that you're never going to see the field ever? Or do you want to go to Fargo and you want to start and you want to get playing time and you want to win? That's why they recruit well. Now, looking at the landscape this season, for those of you who don't know what the college football playoff format this year is, because it's changed a bit differently, the first 4 seeds automatically go to the highest ranking conference champions at the end of the year, which, with the exception of last year, and in most normal years, it'll be the champion from the SEC, the Big Ten, the Big 12, and the ACC. Notre Dame, starting this year, if Notre Dame is 11 or higher, Notre Dame gets an automatic bid. So what happened to Notre Dame last year cannot happen again. So Notre Dame is essentially in. And the 12th seed goes to the highest ranking group of 5 school. And now this is where North Dakota State is going to make their money. Now, the NCAA, they agree with me. And you want to know why? Because in the last couple years, we've seen a fair amount of schools that have jumped levels. Just last year, you had Missouri State and Delaware. Year before that, you had Kennesaw State. Now, those 3 schools were not eligible for postseason play because they had not made the transition to a full FBS program. They changed the rules this year for North Dakota State. You know why? Because they know it's going to matter. Because simply put, the Mountain West is not good. The Mountain West is weak. And if you look at North Dakota State's non-conference games, it's a joke. It's a joke. They're playing scrubs for their non-conference schedule that they should have no problem winning. And genuinely, if you can get past UNLV, October 10th they play UNLV. If they can get past that game, there is a very realistic chance they go into the Mountain West Conference title game 12-0. Because other than UNLV, who in the Mountain West is scaring you? Who in the Mountain West is going to stop you? In a world where Boise State is gone to the Pac-12, UNLV is the only one that can stand in your way. And I think they match up very well against UNLV and have a very real chance to win that. Now, the other schools that would be in contention for the group of 5 spot, I think, are in a worse position. Like Boise State, for example, Boise State is playing a lot tougher competition in the Pac-12 than you are in the Mountain West, in my opinion. And Boise is also having a much tougher non-con. Like, for example, they play Oregon week 1, which I know it's wrong, but just based on the way the committee works, you just know that that's going to get held against Boise, the fact that they played a tougher non-con. Same thing with Tulane. Same thing with North Texas. Same thing with Memphis. The schedule for those 3 schools is much tougher than what North Dakota State is going to have to handle. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit up here and say that North Dakota State is going to come out and win the national championship this year. Absolutely not. There's no chance. They're going to get beat in the first round like pretty much every Group of 5 school is going to be. Just smacked aside by whoever the 5 seed is going to be. But the fact that they're going to come in to the FBS and in their first year have a very, very, very realistic shot to make the college football playoffs so they can just get past UNLV, that's why I think they finally made the transition, because they had been courted by the Mountain West for years. And now was the perfect time for North Dakota State to strike. I love the move for the Mountain West. I love it for North Dakota State. And I think that move is going to bear fruit potentially as soon as this year. But let me know what you think down in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you again real soon.